On the sidelines of the Munich Security Conference, which is now nearing its end, South Korea's Foreign Minister Kyung-hwa had a string of one-on-ones with her counterparts from the US, Japan and China. The meetings dealt with some critical issues, like Tokyo's export curbs against Seoul's defense cost-sharing with the US, and Chinese President Xi Jinping's visit to Seoul this year. Our Jung-hee has more.
Seoul urged Tokyo to take more tangible and sincere actions to repair their fractured relationship. South Korea's Foreign Minister Kyung-hwa met with Japanese Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi on Saturday on the sidelines of the Munich Security Conference. Kang stressed that Tokyo should quickly withdraw its export restrictions against Seoul. The South Korean Supreme Court ruled in 2018 ordering Japanese firms to compensate the Korean victims of Japan's wartime forced labor. Tokyo claims that the issue was settled through a 1965 treaty that normalized Seoul-Tokyo ties and restricted exports to South Korea in retaliation. Seoul, in turn, decided to terminate its intel sharing pact with Japan called GSOMIA, but in the end delayed that decision. Senior officials from Seoul and Tokyo have met several times over the matter, but the two sides are still far apart. Sitting down with Motegi in Munich, Kang is believed to have reiterated Seoul's stance.
There have been conversations between the expert authorities of the two sides, but things have not recovered to where they were before last July. Our decision in November to postpone the termination of GSOMIA was a temporary measure. We have the basic right to terminate the pact anytime we want.
Meanwhile, three top diplomats of Seoul, Washington, and Tokyo met to discuss North Korea. Then Kang had a brief pull-aside with U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. They reaffirmed that the Seoul-Washington alliance is a linchpin in the Asia-Pacific region and agreed to resolve their defense cost-sharing negotiations smoothly. Seoul's Kang also met with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi to share notes on the ongoing coronavirus outbreak and President Xi Jinping's planned visit to South Korea in the first half of this year. Jung-hee, Arirang News.